Hey, it's Ross and Lauren, and one of the biggest things in all of music is Disney music. And there's so many Disney songs that all of us know by heart,
Yup.
or even if you don't want to admit it, like if somebody was to start singing a song, then like you'll get it stuck in your head or
You
whatever.
sure will.
But there are a ton of Disney songs that don't get the recognition they deserve, or they did when they were out. Like you have one in particular on your list that was big like when it came out, and then I totally forgot about it until you put it on your list. So I am Russ, that is Lauren, and Lauren is going to share with you 5 Disney songs that are completely underrated.
Yes, they are completely underrated, and it should come as no surprise that I'm going to open my list with "Why Should I Worry" from Oliver and Company, as sung by my dude Billy Joel.
So this is a little bit of inside baseball, but recently Lauren and I started a playlist for a whole bunch of a Facebook group we're in that is an offshoot of another Facebook group, we'll just say. And so there's people all over the US that are adding to this playlist. And there's been more than a few artists that Lauren and I haven't heard that I've said, oh, this person is ripping off that person, or this person is ripping off. And this song I had completely forgotten about. And when it came on, I said to Lauren, oh, this guy's totally ripping off Billy Joel. And she's like, yeah,
It is Billy
because
Joel.
it's Billy Joel. So that was just like, now I will say this is not the song though, that I didn't know this one in the first place at all. So it wasn't like I was like, oh yeah.
Right.
But when I listened to it, I was like, oh, I can't believe people don't talk about that more as a Disney song.
Yeah, and it really is great. I mean, it fits with the vibe of the movie so incredibly well. Like Stray Dogs in the City, like that's Billy Joel.
Right. Yeah. No kidding.
I don't know what you want.
The next one that you have on your list is one. This is the one that I saw this movie in the theater when it was released.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big deal when it was a big single when it was out. And I had forgotten about this song, and then when I saw your list for this video, the moment I read this, I had the first line of the song in my head and like got choked up. Because when I was a kid, I just cried like a baby.
Well, yeah,
so many parts in this movie.
This movie will make you weep.
Yeah.
The song is "Best of Friends" from The Fox and the Hound, sung by Pearl Bailey. And yeah. This film came out at an interesting time for Disney, right? Because it was just kind of at the tail end of that first big, like, oh, look what we're doing, all this great stuff. And it was,
I'm not a Disney historian. Disney people don't come for me on this, but I think this was like their last hit until the big
Until
90s.
The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, until the 90s or late 80s.
Yeah,
early
89.
90s. But I had the picture disc for this.
Oh, I bet you did.
And everything. Yep. And that movie. I don't think I've seen it since I was a little kid.
Oh, no, I will not watch it.
Yeah, because I'll cry. Now, the next one is an artist who has Disney songs that people very much know him for, but not this one.
Right. Yeah. On My Way from Brother Bear by Phil Collins. And when you think Disney and Phil Collins, like you think Tarzan,
Yep.
right? Because
We've discussed on
he
this.
laid it out on the line with that soundtrack. But yeah, this track from Brother Bear is so uplifting and just so catchy. And I love the little bear singing it at the beginning, right before Phil's vocal kicks in. It's just so cute.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And then now you kind of went back to back on this. I don't know if this was on purpose or not, but this is another guy that people certainly know music of his from this movie.
But not this
but like
song.
see, at least with the Phil Collins thing, it's like that's from a whole different Disney, which I would argue is probably not as successful as Tarzan. But with this one, it's the same guy from the same movie. People don't remember this song.
But you forgot about this song. Yeah, so talk about heartbreaking, okay? The song is I Will Go Sailing No More from Toy Story by Randy Newman.
I have a heartbreaking picture of Buzz Lightyear to put right here.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
While we're talking about
because
this.
the scene in the movie where this song is, it's where he realizes that he's not actually. I'm about to cry. Where he realizes that he's not actually Buzz Lightyear.
I'm not kidding you. I was like, don't complete that sentence. Yeah.
And man, okay, move on.
Yeah. All right, moving right along. We're gonna get in the Wayback Machine.
Yes.
And go. This is one I completely forgot about, and then as soon as this is the only one of the list that I had to look up, and then when I looked it up, I was like, oh yeah, what a great song. Yeah.
I Saw a Dragon from Pete's Dragon by Mickey Rooney and Helen Reddy. And I love this because the song, it's in a bar, okay, and it's live action, and Mickey Rooney's character is like saying, "No, I saw a dragon," but nobody believes him because
On account of Cliff Clavin over here is hammered.
yeah, and it's great. I love any musical number where people are like up on a bar stomping,
Right.
and this happens.
Yeah, which is so rare in children's movies.
Yep.
But, Mickey Rooney, of course, is the one that provided it for us.
Yep.
So I know that if you're watching this video, first of all, you're a Disney fan. Second of all, you're a music fan. And third, you probably know a ton of Disney songs that we didn't think of or that we didn't mention. Or even sometimes people like that Pearl Bailey. Like if I were watching this video, I would be like, nah, because that's such a great song. But like, I also hadn't thought of it in 35, 40 years. So please leave a comment for us and let us know some of your Disney songs that you think are underrated or forgotten or need more love. Drop a like on the video because that helps the channel grow. If you're in Disney groups on social media or just music groups on social media, if you would share our group into those or our video into those groups, that helps us out a great deal. And even if you don't do any of that, we always say the same thing. Thank you so much for watching.